through it. My flavor, my immersion, not gonna work here. Universe jumps back. A lot of spells being thrown, but the most important kill is a mid one going down.
This is already feeling like a game of memories, and remember the old Rubik when he could Chrono Void and lock him in place?
Yeah.
Those were beautiful days. A simpler time. When prize pools were 2 million instead of 23.
Or 1.
Or 1. And we played for love of the game. And there was some money at stake for the players. Yeah, this has been a crazy back and forth game. As far as tempo goes, Lumi, it is, to me, still very much the tempo Secret wants to be playing. They're fighting constantly. They're not letting EG group up, drop wards, start blasting towers. They're kind of dismantling that push before it gets underway, and I think it's important they continue that. If they let EG set up on a tower, that tower's basically dead. So I like the way they're approaching it, and they have to find ways to continue doing that.
Yeah, also the tower is so important for heroes like Mirana and Void, which don't really scale that well unless you pick up 2 to 3 items on them. And preventing the towers from even going down in the first place is you just cut the beast at its legs before you even it's online. I know we talked a lot about the Invoker already, but just a little bit more. Remember that mid gank where 3 of them were chasing mid 1 and he just ran away? I guess people just forgot how quick this hero moves when you have face boots and Wex. It's moving over 440 MS.
I mean, the old build was literally race car, where you'd also have drums as well as Yules. Nice pickoff in the bottom lane by Crypt, but mid 1 is making a play on Arteezy here up top as the MP gets dropped. Arteezy tries to leap away into the trees. It will connect with the tornado crashing through. Arteezy might be done for. He hits the tower once. Not ideal. Arteezy low, but committing for this and bailing out his buddy is MP. They'll get the kill. Zai on the chase. Stomp's only going to hit MP. Probably not a possible kill. In fact, meanwhile, Universe is being hounded. They want to commit for this. They do. Lasso coming in, Tricks of the Trade deployed, mid one's there, pumping in the damage, the Flame Break, he manages to walk it up, but still, the Cold Snaps keep on coming, the Urn is there, big commitment, Lance will end that Void and set him back a notch as they do get the bat right at the end of streak. They also clean up Puppey, overextension from Secret, costly deaths. Make it a triple kill for Sumail. Maybe more. I said he couldn't come back on the Pugno the way he could on Storm, but Sumail might just be proving me wrong here. Fail complete now, working towards Arcane.
This is the second time that the Invoker has died. This is a big point to talk about because when you run this kind of aggressive strategy, you need to be in the jungle, you need to be applying pressure, and you need to not die. Your level's already suffering a little bit because you're clumping up so much and fighting so often. And mid 1, if he dies 1 to 2 more times, I think he is gonna forgo a lot of that mid-game superiority because he already doesn't have the Midas. He needs to be getting kills and not dying to supplement what an Invoker can normally do at this stage of the game.
They know this is a good time to make a go on Universe, though, as there is no Chrono available. They have the ward behind the tower, and the whole team is trucking up that way. Kezu and Yapzor about to join their mid player. They seem to realize something isn't right, but they're also just forfeiting the tower freely. So for a team that's not that good at taking objectives, this is a free one being gifted to them.
It's a slow one too. Like there's no Forge Spirits, there's no Alacrity, so it's
slow. But what is EG doing? They're not trading, right? They're not going for objectives of their own right now.
Yeah, you're right. Mirana's doing a little bit of split pushing, but Mirana is like, look at his farm. He's got a Ring of Health. He's trying to go into Linken's. This Mirana is a glorified range creep.